Today, right now, I'm standing at Basagaon's Goibari area where we are observing the 23rd Anti-Terrorism Day. This is the death anniversary of Jawaharlal Samla Basumutari, so who laid his life for his borderland. So right now, I'm standing with the president of APSUP, Pramod Boro. In this occasion, sir, I would like to ask you, what does Anti-Terrorism Day today represents? What does it mean to your organization?
The act of terrorism is always it's anti-humanity. It's against the humanity, and it always affect the normal life of the people. So we oppose it. Jawaharlal Samla Basumutari was the president of All Bodo Student Union, and he was killed by some arms group. So we condemn that situation, but only condemning will not change the society, change the situation. That's why All Bodo Student Union observing this day since last 23 years, and in these 23 years we have changed our theme of observing for many times, because the terrorism taking different course and different color. So we oppose all kinds of terrorism, all sorts of terrorism, all sorts of brutality and inhuman activities taking place in and around the society. So this time All Bodo Student Union observing this occasion, and at the same time we are organizing an open discussion with a theme uphold the humanity and stop the brutality against minor girls. So at the present time, if we discuss the terrorism against humanity, it's going on around the world. Still we can see so many children immediately after they are born, they are losing their parents, they are losing their some parts of the bodies, and they have become totally paralyzed in their early childhood. So this kind of activity is still going on around the world. People losing their homes, people losing their belongingness, everything. So this kind of activity is still going on in around the world. In our place, the new color of the terrorism we can see is the brutality on the minor girls, girl children. So rape going on, sexual abuse going on, and many kinds of brutality against the activities against the minor girls is going on. So we have appealed all section of people to join hands. Only condemning will not change the society. Along with condemn, we have to do something to change the society. Very unfortunate situation is that loads of religious groups are working, some institutions spreading the spirituality. They are always working to uphold the spiritual value in human being, but it's also not working. We have so many higher education institutions, loads of institutions are there in the villages, in the towns, everywhere, but this institution also could not change the situation. So we can say that it's a failure of the government, failure of the protector of the law, failure of the religious institution, and at the same time failure of the social organizations like us. So we have to join hand, and in days to come we have to have a very well organized campaign against this act of terrorism, and APSU always placed to work against this kind of activity, and we will continue our campaign against any kind of terrorism and violence in the society until and unless our goal is achieved. Our main goal is to build a peaceful society where there is no illegal weapon, there is no any kind of violence, any kinds of killings in the society.
So, when in terms of violence, whenever the Boro community is concerned, the name of NDFB comes. So, what would you like to say to them, or what like to convince them? Because already a process of peace talking has been going on. So even the government has until the outfit fully doesn't lay down their arms, they were not going to talk. So what do you say about that?
See, this is not going to finish by one side initiative. There should be initiative from both side and all side. And NDB has joined in the peace process. Government appeal the all outfits to join in the peace process. So NDP join in the peace process. After joining the peace process, it is the government and the duty of the government to expedite the talk, expedite the dialogue, and they have to narrow down the differences in this their demand and whatever the agreement, disagreement. So we appeal the government of India. It is their duty to ensure the security of each and every situation, and at the same time to bring back peace and normalcy in every region. And these are the NDP boys are also Indian citizens. They are alienated with some process where they are feeling deprived and discriminated from their due rights, constitutional right, whatever human right they have. So they have taken up the arms and they are doing this kind of revolution. So it is the duty of the government also to continue the negotiation process, expedite the talk, and bring a amicable solution of all these issues, so that we can have a peaceful situation, peaceful environment, and everybody can live with security and support in the development process.
So the last question, sir, do you consider the exposure of drugs in nowadays in the Bodo youths have gone more? So and you can see that recent times the Chirang police and many other places, they have raided many places and found that the Bodo youths are mostly exposed to right now. So what do you say about that?
So this tendency is coming up around the world. Long back there was some alcohols which used by the people, and it was though it was also harmful, but it has a certain limit. But now the drugs, the use of drugs is everywhere around the world, and it's very unfortunate that it's newly coming in our places. So from our side, from our organizations, we tried our best to organize people against this activity, and parents and children also we try to organize them, and we have been doing a long-term campaign against these drugs and alcohol and all kind of gamblings in the society, but still we could not protect it as we target, as we had estimated. So this is one kind of failure in some level, but one section cannot stop these activities. All sections have to come up. I thank the police officers who are taking initiative to stop this kind of activities in Chirang district, but at the same time the guardians, the institutions, the head authorities, social organizations, all every section of the people must come up, and we have to join hands together to stop this kind of activities also. And I appeal our young generations not to indulge in this kind of activities which will destroy their life, which will destroy their health, which will destroy their everything. So they should always keep away from this kind of activities, and they should not be victimized of this situation, because they have the bright future. They have to do a lot more in different fields like education, like sports, and many fields they have loads of things to do, and they have to build their careers. So they should not indulge in this kind of activity. This is my appeal to the young generation.